Alright, hello, I'm Eric, and I'm going to show you how to make Deathstroke in DC Universe. First of all, you have to be level 30 to get a certain type of gear, and everybody knows it's the Mercenary Menace, the headset. Without it, you can't make Deathstroke. You need it. Hold on. Yeah, there's no other head that could look like Deathstroke unless I'm unaware of something. But yeah, you will need that. Second, you will need for hold on. Alright. Second, you need no shoulders, no emblem. For your hand, I would suggest using Trim Classic. It kind of suits well. I'll do a comparison after the show you how. So Trim Classic for your hands. The gloves are pretty nice. And for waist, there's three things you can use for waist. You can use Mercenary Menace because it gives you the pockets. You can use Simple Utility. I don't have it, but if you go on the vendors, you can see how it is. And you can also use Prime Artillery. I personally use Prime Artillery since it feels more right. For your feet, you're gonna want to use Cuffed because I'll show you why, because I'll do a comparison. But use Cuffed. For your chest, use reverse sim line so you could change the color from the top to make it dark blue like it's supposed to be. For your legs, there's two things also. You can use New Genesis or use Breeze. Since I was retarded and didn't get New Genesis and the vendors don't sell them, I used Breeze and turned my skin light blue. But if you had New Genesis, it'll be much more easier and simpler. For back, you need nothing. For skin, like I said, since I didn't have New Genesis, I had to change my skin color, and I had Tech 2, so this left there. So I had to waste $1,000 getting clear skin. For primary weapons, okay, there's three primary weapons you could use. You could use a one-handed sword, because you know that's Deathstroke. Like, he always uses a one-handed sword. It's also on his back. You could use dual pistols and a rifle, because you know that's Deathstroke. Like, he uses pistols, he uses rifles, he uses, you know, all that good stuff. I don't have traits for my rifle right now because, you know, you also have to be a villain to be Deathstroke, because it'll be kind of weird if you're a hero. Oh, another thing. Your personality should be serious, but I use Primal because that's what I always use. That's what I used at first, and I'm not gonna change it. Oh, the colors. Okay. For the first color, you might want to use, you know, a sort of lightish blue, maybe a little dark. I went all the way in, and I use the colors near the light blue and the dark blue, and it gave me this sort of lightish with sort of darkish blue. For orange, you put it in orange, you put it all the way in the second one. For the third one, people usually put up high, but I'm putting it near 75% because up high is good, but 75% feels more like Deathstroke. And like I said, I'm doing a comparison. For the final one, you gotta do a dark blue. You put all the way, you get the blue all the way. See, if you put all the way, it'll look exactly like your first color. So try to put it near the bottom, and you'll get this darkish bluish color. All right, let me do a comparison. Oh, also one thing, you'll want to use gadgets gadgets, it's mostly essential. And if you don't have gadgets, there are some acrobatic weapons you can use, like the front and back flips, the grapple lines, the zip line attack, the throwing knives. But you most likely want to use gadgets because it's more necessary and it feels more right just using acrobatic weapons into some other power set. Alright. Here's Deathstroke, here's my guy. Okay, why I say I have to use cuff, because if you look at Deathstroke's feet, sorry, bad quality here, but if you could tell, hold up, Deathstroke's feet has somewhat like a really long cuff, and cuff is the only thing that could actually fit what he's wearing. Like I said, if you want to change the orange a bit, you could make it a little darker, like here. It looks alright, but yeah, here's a simple Deathstroke. It doesn't look really like him, but still, it's still pretty accurate, and well, I think it looks good. One more thing, if you don't want to use New Genesis or Breeze, you can also use Artillery to give you that, you know, that whole thing on the bottom right there, but it won't show the Breeze part, like the orange part under the belt, like the underwear or something. So I usually just use Briefs because it feels more right. So that's how to make a simple Deathstroke. Hope you enjoyed.